My name is Lieutenant Colonel Lee Roger Wolfgram, and I am a storyteller. Welcome to the bunker.
What is wrong with you men?
Hey everyone, welcome back to the Colonel channel. I am here at Bangkok Airport, and I wanted to do a shout out. I wanted to do a shout out to Smitty. I had the opportunity to meet Smitty, who is a fan of the Colonel channels. He was in the Air Force and now is a big fan of the Colonel channel, and he's a fellow pilot. And so I thought this would be a good place, because just Smitty, if you like airplanes like I like airplanes, just being at an airport just kind of gets me charged up. So I've concluded my business here in Thailand for this trip, and I'm at the Bangkok Airport, which is a new airport. But for me, you know, part of the channel is the aviation aspect, and I just this restaurant here, I know is right on the airport, and I thought I'm going to do an airport video. I'm going to react to that airport video, but I think the real show here is that from time to time, you're just going to get some jet noise, and that's because there are some big monster jets that fly in here from all over the world. And with that said, let's watch this about Karen. So there's a Karen phenomenon out there, and I'll talk through it while we go through the video, but you'll see what I'm talking about here.
Man, wake on up. I see your eyes moving.
On March 30th, 2022, airport officers were called to a gate in response to reports of a disruptive woman who, after being denied boarding, was shouting profanities at airline staff and fellow passengers in the seating area.
That one. You're here for that one? Which one's? Okay. Erica, the one
check our gates over there. There's no power, but you can secure. Alright, that's coming.
1497 Charlie 18.
And let me just say this at the onset. The airline has zero responsibility to make sure you fly anywhere. And these issues with passengers like this is a genuine safety concern, and any of the crew members can basically say, you're off the plane, and you're off the plane. So any discussion about why really isn't the issue. This is a safety thing.
So what's her issue? She's intoxicated. Okay. Originally she said you don't know what's in the bag. That was a little weird. I would say we don't know. She refused to give us her name. I think her first name is Lindsay. To me, she's causing a disturbance at this point. So if we can have her removed, and if we can get her name, that would be awesome.
Look at him! I just got turned off the plane for this shit. I can't even.
Hey.
Yeah.
What's your name? Is it Lindsay? I'm not with
Lindsay.
What's your name?
Lindsay?
I'm just trying to.
Lindsay?
What's your name?
Lindsay? No, I ain't Lindsay.
Okay, so what's your name?
What's my name? Let's do this on TV. What's my name? What about the kids? Do I look like the little kid?
Okay.
What was his name? What was that kid from Cuba? What was the kid from Cuba that nobody knew his name was?
Listen to me. Listen to me. Is this your
Well,
dog?
I'm listening.
Is this your dog?
Is that guy right there?
Is this your
Is that
dog?
my dog?
Is this your dog?
Yeah, he's my dog.
Okay. So, you don't have
Lindsay.
either we can do one or two things. We can do one or two things right now.
What was
Okay?
that kid's name from Cuba?
I don't know who you're
What was
talking
the
about.
kid's name from Cuba?
Okay, so look, we're gonna do one or two things.
Emilio! It was Emilio, mother. It was Emilio Gonzalez.
Turn around. Drop it. Drop it. Drop it.
Okay, so why does she have a dog?
Okay, what's that?
Emilio Gonzalez, that was his name. He was a Cuban kid.
Control 14.
Remember him? Emilio?
Well, you good?
Other hand.
Yeah, supposedly we're in America, the land of the free, where everyone's free to have their own philosophy. But still, everyone's got that thing that's pointing at me. Because I'm a what? I'm an American. And I still believe we could be. I still believe we could be.
Come on.
That's my dog.
I understand.
That's my dog.
That's her dog. I don't know what you want to do
Anyone
with
gonna
it.
get my dog?
Come on, let's go. Why'd you?
Amen. 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 That's my dog. That's for real. That's my dog. That's legitimately my dog. Where the
14, she has a dog.
Where are you taking me? Where are you taking me?
Come on.
Where are you taking my dog? Where are you taking my dog? Does anyone care where that guy is taking my dog?
They can see how dangerous this would be. Because a crew in the air, first of all, how are they going to gain any control over this woman if the police can't? While in the air, that's why the captain or any of the crew members have the right to refuse, and that's just the way it is. And so they're not going to let her on the plane. It's a huge safety concern.
I asked you what's that your dog earlier, and you don't want to talk to me. You got somebody that can come get your dog? Okay. What do we need to do about this dog?
Well, let's, did you come here to visit somebody?
I am flying to Boston. I am flying to Boston.
Where did you start today?
So I have two theories here, and I think it's a combination of both. So she had a dog. Now you don't have a dog for no reason, and I don't see any physical reasons, like she's not blind, it's not a seeing eye dog. So something makes me think that there might be an aspect of this that has mental health. And if that's the case, now, the other thing I thought I heard the gate agent mention was perhaps there's some alcohol involved, which happens a lot at airports when people, especially when they're waiting for their flights. I think it's a combination of both. That's my...
172.
Put it in her purse.
I will. Is there any more in here?
I don't know, but I want to do your job. You didn't count the shit right in the first place.
Not my purse.
It was $375.72.
Okay. We're just trying to put that all in there, okay? They'll take that at the jail?
What's that?
They'll take that at the jail, right?
You want to count it? Count it right now. Count it, brother. Count it.
This wind and rain?
Count it. Count it right now. Count it.
We'll do that.
Count it. Count it right now. Unless you're
Take it back
corrupt
to
and you have
DGM.
history corruption. Count it. I would like to count that right now.
All right, come on.
Hey, don't get
Walk into the car. Sir, this car.
Get in. Sit down right there. You put this in the front seat.
I ain't about it, or you would have counted it on camera. Good luck.
They're off the roadway. Oh, okay.
I just made federal news. Did I just make federal news?
Alright.
I love this federal news shit. Y'all just keep on broadcasting it like it ain't no mother. Well, the gas is $9 a pound. Well, it's just ain't a pound for a pound. Pound is fucking pants. Pants is on a little mother. Maybe this pants is on a little drink. I'll go over. I'm not gonna check me. Don't make me a little more, make me feel wrong. For all I do is in Tennessee, they ain't got nothing to say for fucking redneck Yankee.
Control 14. Copy transporting vehicle 6495 from Charlie 19 to DPS, start mileage 45118.
Yeah.
She was just screaming and coming in here.
444.
Ma'am, can you put me out? I'm assisting a officer from the airport with a suspect. Gotcha. Got him? Mm-hmm.
444, you put out your 10-4?
I'm sorry. Yes, ma'am. I just said I'm assisting another officer with a suspect. They gonna make you send her to the hospital, dude.
She just did that. She was screaming before she got in here. Now. Oh, I guess this is how she thinks she's gonna go to the hospital by doing this.
Yeah, she knows she's doing. They ain't gonna take her.
She's literally screaming as we pulled up.
Yeah, I believe that. That's what they do. She just playing the game. She's gonna go to jail. Yeah. But when she go to general man, she's in the custody. You gotta take her to general man. When she does this little thing, they'll do what they need to do and say, hey, she's okay. We'll send her back out. Hey, ma'am. Hey. I see your eyes moving. Wake up. Hey, wake up. Wake up for me. Wake up. Man, wake on up. I see your eyes moving. There's nothing going on. There's nothing wrong with you. Probably been drinking a little bit. Wake up, ma'am. Wake up.
Please don't.
I'm Officer White. Just want to let you know I'm audio and video recording.
Don't. Please don't.
Sit down.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Right on the back. Just sit down. Just sit down. Sit down.
She on the plane?
She got denied boarding.
She what?
She got denied boarding, and she was cussing the flight attendants out. I tried to go help her. She started cussing me out and everybody else around now. So she had a dog with her.
Yeah, where is it?
Where's my dog? Please.
Sit down.
Please, what the?
It's
very unruly on the airplane.
Subject to being a really easy assistant, assistant. So that's what's going on. Just waiting for the sheriff's department to go.
Would you want to fly with her? Would you want her on your airplane? Do you think the flight crew would be paying attention to you or to anybody else or her?
I want to get home to my family. I was on an airplane. I was a weird white bearded weirdo trying to get massive accusations thrown at me about me and my dog. I just want to go home to my family.
We'll talk about that.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Are you sick, injured, or suicidal?
I am I'm happy right now, but no.
Okay. Any chance you're pregnant? Okay. Pacemaker, medical device. Chemotherapy or radiation. He's got questions for COVID. He needs to get your temperature.
What is going on right now?
We're going to talk about it once we get through this bit. Just walk her up here.
Come on. Get up.
So listen, say you want to get home to your dog, you have to go through this process to do that. I need you to stand up on your own, ma'am.
Hold on to her until she's in here.
Ma'am. Did y'all tase her?
No.
Y'all want to? No. Miss, you stand up and walk.
When I bang my head off this fucking floor,
So are you suicidal?
check my blood sugar.
Are you suicidal?
Check your nurse. You got a nurse here? You got a medical professional?
Miss,
A doctor up in here? You got a doctor up in here?
you're the only doctor we need, ma'am. Are you sick, injured, or suicidal? When she's acting like she is, she can stay here for 3 days. I would tell she won't get out on pretrial.
Are you qualified to decide whether or not I am?
Come on.
Stand up.
Get on up now.
So we can get you processed. It's a video, man. Just stand up on your own. No, she walked to the door, turned around, and sat down. So she's capable of walking on her own. She's just refusing to do so. Papa Bradbury, you can grab one side, Jones, you grab the other. Stand up on your own so we can get you in and get you processed. Are you willing to do so? Lay her flat on the ground. Pop tile. Bradbury, you gonna swallow the pop tile. I was going here. So you push me out this way. You gotta breathe, then carry her and point it down the middle of the floor. Open it up with a proper paper. Just keep your arm control while she does If you can't get it, we can turn them off. Can we get some shears? Stop resisting now. Stop resisting.
I just want to help me get my boot up, baby.
No, ma'am. We don't need your help. Take the socks off.
No, right now. Oh, that's right.
This over a disorderly conduct. And you know, sometimes people give me a hard time. They're like, "Oh, you're not fighting." It's like, look, it's your day. Do you want it to go this way? The charging at the end is the same. The evidence at the end is the same. How do you want your day to go? Get a ticket, just get off the plane, or this? Same ticket. Could get worse. Well, there you have it. So it comes down to this. Like, if you are disruptive, you're not going to board the plane. There's no talking your way out of it. Once they've decided, they're done. Now it's just a matter of how do you want the rest of your day to go. And there is no sense having these arguments on this, basically in the airport, because you're leaving the airport. Well, with that said, I hope the background was as interesting as anything else. It thrills me to have the planes in the background. Shout out to Smitty, and keep watching. Until the next time, back in the States, I'll be at the headquarters from the Forward Command Post. Wolf 6, out here.